So on this first problem, really actually all the problems it says follow the instructions and be sure you explain your work when asked to. So that's something to pay attention to in all of the problems, because in this class we're going to be explaining our work as well. For 1a, it says write an equivalent simplified fraction for the decimal 0.26. And then for B, describe the strategy used to find the fraction. So your strategy might be that you put 0.26 in the calculator, you hit math, you turn it into a fraction, and the calculator puts it in a simplified fraction for you. So if that's your strategy, write it there and go ahead and put the answer here. That's fine. But the other strategy is to remember that when you have a decimal, you can just think of this as the tenths place. This is the hundredths place. So really this is 26 over 100. So the thing is that that's not a simplified fraction, and we remember to simplify fractions we have to take out common factors. I know that this is even and that's even, so I can take a 2 out of both. So when I take a 2 out of 26, that's 13, and when I take a 2 out of 100, that's 50. And now looking, I realize 13 is prime. Nothing goes into 13 except itself, and that won't go into 50. So 13 over 50 is the simplified fraction. So if you like my strategy, then you would write out in words what you did to get that. For number 2, write an equivalent simplified fraction for the decimal 0.26 repeating. So for this one, there's not a strategy that involves using your calculator. You really need to understand how this works. 26 over 100. So the shortcut, there's an algebraic way to do this, but the shortcut is to remember, well, if 0.26 is 26 over 100, then 26 repeating is actually 26 over 99. And you can check that in your calculator. The two are going to be very close to each other, right? So it makes sense that this one would be very similar to that one, but slightly different. If you put this in your calculator, 26 divided by 99, you'll see that it's 26 repeating. And then you can either use your calculator to check whether it's simplified by turning it back into a fraction, or you can look to see if there's any common factors. But again, the only thing that goes into 26 is 2 and 13, and neither of those go into 99. So that is a simplified fraction. So again, you'd write in words what your strategy is right here.